We'd like to welcome you to this old school rivalry game as week number 4 of the Retro Bowl League continues with the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Let's take a look at the standings. In the NFC North, the Minnesota Vikings just defeated the Detroit Lions in overtime. The Bears are still undefeated, but the Vikings are right on their heels. As if the Bears were to lose this game, they'd be tied for first with the Vikings. Bears trying to stay undefeated. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they are trying to get back alive in this division race. Alright, cannot wait for this game. The Packers and the Bears. Alright, ready for the kickoff. The Bears will get the ball first at their own 35-yard line. First down for Chicago. They're going to start the game with a pass over the middle. It is complete. There's a broken tackle on the first down. And oh, there he goes. He's in the clear on the very first play. What a start from the Bears offense. They will take it to the 20. 45-yard gain. And the Bears have been one of the bigger surprises so far this season. I don't think anybody expected them to start 3-0, but here we are, and what a start for the Bears offense. It was a pretty simple play as well. It wasn't like a deep pass down the field. It was just a short pass, but up at the yards after the catch. First down for Chicago after that big play to start this game. Pressure, has to get rid of it. He does, but does fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. For Chicago, the pass is complete inside the 10. Oh, what a big hit that was. Wow, that was a huge hit. Don't often see that in Retro Bowl. 1st and goal. They're going to try the running game for the first time, but a good open field tackle as the Bears only get half a yard. 2nd down and goal for the Bears to the end zone, touchdown, and the Bears strike first. An opening drive touchdown for the Bears, and that was a tight window throw. Good coverage from the Packers, but even a better throw from the Bears. Good start for the Bears offense. The extra point is up and good, so 7-0 for the Chicago Bears. Now let's see if the Packers can match that. They will start at their own 31-yard line to start this game. First down for Green Bay. Here's a quick pass. It's complete. Bears defense been pretty good so far this season. 2nd and inches. The run up the middle. It is a first down. Very good run right there. First down for Green Bay. Waiting to throw. Had to get rid of it, and it's a little bit off the mark. Good pressure from the Bears right there. 2nd and 10. Waiting. Throwing. Oh, that was way off the mark. Oh, that's unfortunate because he was wide open. The Packers quarterback a little wild there on that play. 3rd down and 10 for Green Bay. Here is the throw, and it is caught for the first down. Yeah, and I think the Packers quarterback on the first couple plays was kind of panicking a little bit in the pocket, but that play he looked calm, cool, and collective. Not much there on that run. 2nd down and 10 for Green Bay. Here's a pass down the field. He's got his receiver. Broken tackle. And he'll take it to the 15-yard line with a gain of 24. Yeah, big play down the field for the Packers. Try to get some momentum here offensively. That pass is complete, and he will score! Touchdown! Yeah, bouncing off the fenders. Like a pinball machine, my goodness. See, right there, boom, boom, boom. Taking it to the house, but a good response from the Green Bay offense. But I've kind of mentioned this in the last 2 games. Seems like all these games in Retro Bowl start off very high scoring, and then the defenses make adjustments as the game goes on. We'll see if that's the case once again in this game. All right, this will be the final play of the first quarter. And pressure and a sack! And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. All right, we begin the second quarter with a 2nd down and 16. Oh, watch out, there's pressure, gets rid of it, and it is complete. And it will be, depends on the spot. Looks like it will be enough for the first down. No, actually, it's going to be 3rd and less than an inch. And blown up in the backfield. Huge play from the Green Bay defense. The Bears are going to punt the football. Yeah, I guess they don't want to risk going for it. I mean, was 4th and inches, you might want to think about going for it, but not 4th and a full 2 yards. What a play from the Green Bay defense. And now the offense will take over. It is a first down and more. And you can feel the pendulum swinging in this game already. It's all Bears to start, but now the Packers defense makes a big play, and now their offense is coming up huge with a huge play. There he goes, being chased inside the 10, the 5, and he will score. Touchdown. And the Packers have their first lead of the game. The pendulum is swinging indeed, and the Bears have completely fallen apart already in this one after the opening drive touchdown. Taking it to the house. How about that play? What a play from the Packers offense. The extra point is up, and it is good. 14-7. The Bears kind of gotta get their stuff together, because if not, they could be in trouble. Because don't forget, the Packers will also get the ball to start the second half. First down for the Bears. Pressure. Sacked again. Wow. Second down and 16. Pressure once again, and that pass is complete. Getting a 14-yard gain. It's now 3rd down and 2 for the Bears. And that will be an easy first down. Yeah, a little bit too soft coverage there from the Packers defense. But overall, the Packers defense has definitely improved as the game has gone on. The pass is complete over the middle for a first down and a 21-yard gain. That was a pretty accurate pass right there. Gotta give the quarterback credit on that throw. Here is the run to the right side of the field, picking up 3 yards to the 30-yard line. If you're the Bears, you desperately kind of need to get some points here because the Packers will get the ball to start the second half. Pressure, gets rid of it. It is complete. Inside the 20. Good move. Unable to get out of bounds, but they do have all 3 of their timeouts. And they call on right here. First down at the 15-yard line. Here is the throw. It is caught. And it will set up 1st and goal. And that was another beautiful throw right there. Not an easy throw to make. Packers' defensive coverage has been pretty good. And that will be a 2-yard touchdown run. And a huge touchdown for the Bears. Absolutely. I mean, the Bears desperately need some points just to tie the game, try to get momentum back. And they have a chance to tie the game on the extra point. The extra point attempt is no good. Yeah, kicker hit the upright, the right upright. It's been evil sometimes for the kickers. All right, the Packers have 10 seconds to try to do something. The thing that's tricky about these end-of-half situations is by the time you get down the field, I mean, the 10 seconds is going to expire for the most part. Although they do get the timeout with 1 second left, but are they really close enough for a field goal? They're going to try a 61-yard field goal because why the heck not? It's at the end of the half. This is from 61 yards out. Does it have the distance? It does. It is good. Off the upright and in from 61 yards. The longest field goal of the season. Wow, what a kick. Unbelievable. It had the distance. It almost didn't have the accuracy. It just sneaks inside the upright. It hits the upright. Unbelievable. And the Packers steal 3 points to end the half. Wow. 17-13. Wow, what a way to end the first half. All right, we begin the second half. The Packers getting the ball to start the second half, and he's wide open. First down for Green Bay. Yeah, this has definitely been Green Bay's, I would say, their best performance so far this season. At least in that first half. Their best half. Pass is complete. First down. I still can't get over that field goal. 61 yards. And these Retro Bowl kickers are definitely not NFL kickers, so that's pretty impressive. Kicking a 61-yard field goal in Retro Bowl is kind of like kicking a 67 or 68-yard field goal in the NFL. Second down and 6. And a sack, and that might, well, I was going to say it might take them out of field goal range, but we just saw their kicker make a 61-yard field goal, so maybe not. 3rd down and 12, though. They want more than just a field goal. They need a touchdown. They don't need a touchdown, but they want a touchdown, and they have themselves a first down. That's a big 3rd down conversion there. They want to try to make this a 2-score game. Here's a pass down the field. He's got his receiver inside the 10. 1st and goal for the Packers. Got a big play over the middle. 1st down. Waiting. Pressure's coming. It is intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears come away with a huge play defensively in the end zone. Wow, and all sorts with getting at the quarterback. Pressure's coming. Has to get rid of it. And that is just not a good decision to throw the football. It's just a dangerous pass. Probably should have just thrown the football out of bounds, but instead a huge turnover. And now the Bears have a chance to retake the lead. What a game this has been. It's been a very good game. Absolutely. Entertaining as this pass is complete. I mean, it feels like the momentum has swung multiple times in this game. I would argue the momentum has swung, maybe more times than any game. I know we've seen back and forth games, but this is quite something. 1st and 10, a nice block. It's a 1st down for the Bears. Multiple broken tackles, and there he goes. Not running as fast as other receivers can run, but still a nice 32-yard gain. Trying to be as polite as possible. Yeah, he might be a little slow, but a good block. Big 1st down for the Chicago Bears, and man, that interception in the end zone for the Packers. I mean, there's still lots of game left, but the Bears win this game by 1 possession. It's going to come back and haunt them and potentially cost them the game. 1st down, pressure, and another sack. The Packers catch the quarterback once again. Yeah, I mean, Packers defense has done an excellent job getting to the quarterback in this game. And that pass, it falls incomplete. 3rd and 16. They have a long way to go if they want the 1st down. That pass is complete. There's a broken tackle, but short of the 1st down. Interesting decision here. They could kick a short field goal, or they could go for it. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and 3. Interesting decision. 4th and 3. Here's the throw, and he got the 1st down inside the 10. Still going. He's going to score. Touchdown, and the Bears have the lead. Oh, 4th and 3. They roll the dice. And not only do they get the 1st down, they get in for the touchdown, and they take the lead. What a game this has been. Unbelievable. High drama. What a fun game. The extra point is no good again. I mean, the Packers, we've seen the Packers kicker make 61-yard field goals. Now we're seeing the Bears kicker miss 2 consecutive extra points. Yeah, the kicker for the Bears is really struggling. What a game. I mean, this is excellent. I thought the Vikings-Lions game was great, but, I mean, this game has been just as good, if not even better. 1st down, and now the Bears get to the quarterback. We've seen a little bit of everything in this game. All right, we're at the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears lead 19-17. All right, we start the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 16 for the Packers. Here's a deep pass, but a little bit of miscommunication there. It's now 3rd down and 16. This is a huge play in the ball game. 3rd and 16. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. It is caught. Broken tackle, but not the second tackler. And I don't know what you do in this situation. Do you go for it? They're going to go for it. How about this decision? Wow. They're going for it at their own 28-yard line. 4th and 4. Going for it. It is caught for the 1st down. Wow, I mean, both teams rolling the dice. And that one was way more of a gamble than the Bears going for it. Because they're at their own 20-something yard line. And a 1st down. They're now inside of Bears territory. What a fantastic game. 1st down. Here's the pass. That falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Going to throw it to the right side of the field this time. That one is complete, but stopped short of the 1st down. It will be 3rd down and 2. Actually, 3rd and 1.5, you can call it. They're going to throw it. Lots of time. No one open and taken down. Oh man, how long of it? This is. They're gonna try a 57-yard field goal. They have trust in their kicker. He's already made one from 61 yards out. This is for the lead. 57 yards. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Packers take the lead. Wow, and that one would have been good from at least 61 as well, if not longer. And the last kick from 61, the kick from 61 hit the upright. That one was right down the middle. I mean, you couldn't have placed it any better than that. And the Packers retake the lead. Wow. They lead 20-19. And now the Bears, but the Bears still have lots of time, and all they need is a field goal. First down as the pass is complete. It's a first down for the Bears. It's interesting that the Packers went for it on fourth down in their own territory, but decided to pass up going for it in Bears territory to kick a field goal. I guess they wanted to take the lead. That was their logic. There's a 5-yard gain on that play. Second down and 5. We are under a minute to go. All the Bears need is a field goal to keep their undefeated season alive. That pass incomplete. 3rd and 5 with 52 seconds to go. Third down and 5. Here's a quick pass. It is complete. Gets a nice block. Gets a first down. Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts. Don't forget their kicker has missed 2 missed extra points, and my goodness, that has come back to be large as the pass is complete. First down, timeout taken. Yeah, I mean, those 2 missed extra points is right now what's deciding this game. But the kicker has a chance to redeem himself. The pass is complete, gets out of bounds, picking up 7 yards. Second down and 3 for the Bears. Waiting, throwing, and it falls incomplete. Third down and 3. If it's not there, just throw it away. Don't make a dangerous pass. Third down and 3. Waiting, throwing, and it is caught for the touchdown with 3 seconds to go. Oh, what a play. I mean, that was kind of a dangerous pass. He was so close to getting sacked. Could have been easily intercepted. But it's caught, broken tackle, in for the touchdown. And the Bears take the lead. Unbelievable, the go-ahead touchdown. They're going to go for 2. Make this a 7-point game. And sacked. So unable to get to 2. But the time runs out on the kickoff. The Packers don't even have a chance offensively. And the Bears remain undefeated. They win a thriller over the Green Bay Packers, 25-20. What a game. And again, we kind of see the trend continuing of, high-scoring starts and then defenses improve as the game goes on. But what a game. What a clutch touchdown. One of the clutchest plays we have seen of this season. Take a look at the standings in the NFC North. Some separation is starting to be created here in this division. The Bears 4-0, the Vikings 3-1. Packers and the Lions are both 1-3. What a game. I mean, that was spectacular. Can't ask for a better game than that. The Bears keep their undefeated season alive. They defeat the Green Bay Packers 25-20.